Hey gang, today we are at the Corvette booth at Corvettes of Carlisle for like a private showing. It's not actually a private showing. I'm just filming this after everybody left. We got a whole bunch of E-Rays over here and even a breakdown of an E-Ray where you can actually see the battery inside of it and like the front motors and stuff. I think the E-Ray is the better car of Z06 versus E-Ray because it's all-wheel drive. It's more capable to go anywhere you want it to go, where the Z06 is a little bit more high-strung. My girls are playing with the fan, so that's kind of funny. Also, a really cool thing that we're going to be able to look at is the new Riptide Blue, the Cactus, I don't know, green color, and we're going to actually see the E-Ray move without any engine. So this is really exciting.
Cacti. Glad to see you didn't get burned up, buddy.
Thank you.
Your dyno incident.
Yeah, thank you very much. Shuttle mode. No sound, no engine, just the electric motors. So what do I mean by this is a performance hybrid? Well, really there's not that much that's going to be done in terms of like the electric motor. Like you will have a shuttle mode where you can go like up to 15 miles per hour or so, and it's like whatever, 15 miles per hour just to shuttle around the area in just quiet mode. And then stealth mode, where it can basically do the same thing, but once it gets to a certain point, then the engine kicks in. Shuttle mode, the engine will not kick in, and that seems to be the big difference. And one of the questions that I actually had for the GM reps that were here today, because I was trying to understand what the difference is. So that's really cool. Thanks for the explanation, GM. I appreciate it. So as we look at the E-Ray, what we're seeing here is that it is exactly the same as the normal Stingray. You can see it's got the LT2 in here. This thing's just like, I mean, we're broken out here in order to be able to see everything, but everything back here is roughly the same. The only differences that we're going to see are going to be down here somewhere where there's a shaft to disengage the clutches, basically put it into neutral so the car can move by itself. Otherwise, before, you would have to actually get a lever in here and yank down on that guy in order to release the clutches. Over here we got the battery pack that sits in the empty tunnel. There used to be the factory computer used to sit somewhere in this vicinity, and now they've moved that to the rear end of the car, in under the bumper. Inside here you can see this is where they move the factory computer. It actually looks like the same computer that is in the base Stingray, so that's pretty cool. You can see that they filled this with the battery pack. I think it's a 3 kilowatt battery pack, which is capable of basically delivering a little extra power. 3 kilowatts for like a Tesla Plaid is about 10 miles. Which is, I think that's about the range that they're talking about. But the big thing that I think everybody's curious about is what is going on with this electric motor. It fits in here nicely, like it was meant to be here the entire time. In addition to the cutaway, I mean, it's got like cast magnesium. What we're also able to see here is that we've got a button, a fancy button here, which actually has nothing to do with the hybrid system. It seems like this is just like a collision avoidance, like detection, like either set your distance for cruise control, or it's the alert. I don't know that this is going to have adaptive cruise control or not. So this is a new color from GM for the Corvette. This is the, I believe, this is the Seawolf Gray. And this actually looks really, really nice in person. It's kind of like the Nardo Gray. The factory wheels with the carbon ceramic brakes on here are insane looking. I I can't say the pictures or video does it justice. I think you need the 3D presence to it to understand what you're actually looking at. It's kind of like how the Mustang looked when it first like switched body styles, and it was like, wow, well, that looks horrible, and then you see it in person, it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Well, I think these actually look pretty cool. Obviously the Z06 wheels are a little nicer, but these are really cool. The wheels wrapped with some Michelin tires, which is really cool. The Pilot Sports all seasons. So that's really cool. All season Corvette in the snow. I would definitely like to do some all-wheel drive donuts with the Corvette in the snow. I think that'd be really, really cool. So I don't know about you guys, but my favorite color of the new ones is not the cacti, it is not the Seawolf gray, it is this awesome Riptide blue. This guy just, it's not as bright as Rapid Blue, which is what I have on mine, my Stingray. It's a little bit darker version, and it just really, really nice, really kind of, you know, classy, if you will. Like, it's a deep blue, but still, you know, when the sun hits it, it's got some really awesome hues to it. I'm really, really impressed with the body lines of the E-Ray. Like, you can see that it's got the wide body kit, and the exhaust is to the sides, which is easily remedied, as we've proven. You can take the Z06 diffuser and put an exhaust right in the center, so that's pretty awesome. In fact, I think that the catbacks are probably the same, so it should be interchangeable. And one big difference that I'm actually pretty disappointed in is on the E-Ray, one of my favorite options is not going to be on it, and that is the high wing. I love the high wing. None of these cars here have the high wing, but the E-Ray comes with this wing, which I don't think is the worst wing, but I really, really love that high wing. I think the high wing really makes the car. I think I can get used to this one. I think I could get used to the wing that comes on it, but I don't know that I would want to ever pick it over the high wing, because I think the high wing just makes it really exotic, and I really, really like that. One thing that I don't like about the E-Rays, at least the E-Rays that they brought here, is that weird body color trim. Like that, I know that seems to be just like a thing for the E-Rays, and they're really like pushing this. I don't know. They want to be different. Like, every electric car has to be different. And this isn't even an electric car, it's a hybrid. And it's a performance hybrid, so it doesn't even count. But all these guys like include something like this, where you can option this as a normal like black carbon flash-ish trim here. And that's really what should be done. Like, it's crazy that, you know, they didn't bring one car. GM did not bring one car to Corvettes of Carlisle with that. Like, all of these, including the cutaway version here. I got the Riptide Blue. This is what's coming, thanks to Whitmore Chevy. Matt Beaver there, awesome guy to deal with. You should definitely, if you're looking for a Corvette, hit up them. They're great guys to deal with. They're actually kind of local to me, about an hour away. So they're just wonderful company, absolutely wonderful. Now this Riptide Blue is what I'm going to be replacing my twin turbo with. I think I'm going to be replacing the twin turbo. We'll see if we can throw a twin turbo on this or not. If we can't, then I don't know what's going to happen. But we got the Riptide Blue, and I also have the white seats. The only difference between what I'm ordering and what's here, I'm going to have like red seat belts. I might have red calipers, and I'm not going to be a 3LT or 3LZ rather. I'm going to be the 2LZ, because honestly, I do not like the Alcantara on the top. Go ahead.
I don't know what to say.
Say, thanks for watching today's video.
Thanks for watching today's video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Adios.
Adios, amigas. Wait, what does it mean?